Alright, I'm finally back. So, let's continue, shall we? Damn it. Oh well. Whenever you get hit, it's pretty much worth it to try not to be... well, when you get hit, don't worry about getting hit again, you know, because that ice break is gone. But whatever. Ow. Okay. See, I learned from that. I learned to try not to... Ooh! I learned to not go for the center. Let go, drop, dash. See? You get away from the let go, then drop. Whew. Ow. Ow. You just used this one, buddy. Easiest way to tell where the lasers are gonna go is to try and pretty much just... Can I... Don't ask why I did that. I thought I could just, like, hit him. I'm stupid, okay? But hey, I didn't die, so I still get my A rank. Do 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 do. Select your beat. Usually the best songs to try an S or A rank are the easier ones that get you more points. That was close. I'm sure in a future update they're going to be fixing a lot of hitboxes, but for now, they provide me luck. Try this on for size, mister. Damn it. It gets just a little bit tricky to S-rank this. But if you can stay focused on what obstacle comes when, you should generally have no problem. Yeah, alright, hang on. Freestyle. Let me pause. What's freestyle? Oh, okay. This one I've successfully also S-ranked, so I don't have to worry about getting hit. Okay, I know I say that a lot. I really can't help it. I just feel this sense of needing to point out what I don't need to worry about, although I really should stop. You know, I think maybe I'll actually do one more challenge run, or just cutting to when I do the 9th one. And if I do happen to miss recording me getting the trophy, I will show it off afterwards. Ow. Yeah, it was always that bit before that got me. Ah, he still hurts me. I didn't realize he could still hurt me after... Wow. Ding, 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 ding. So this is challenge number 3, I assume. Let's go with Fox. I don't think we ever completed that one. Whew! Ow. I think another reason I didn't like this one is because of how, like, confusingly difficult it was to avoid getting hit. Which I guess is kind of why there's 2 checkpoints. Yeah, this is kind of why. Eee! Because then everything starts moving around and it just gets confusing. Here it comes. Oh, jeez. I don't like this. Very tight squeeze. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Woo! Okay, I don't care if I get hit the next time. I just successfully dodged that. Ow. Ah. Okay, no. I'm leaving out this challenge. You know what? I'll be back. Actually, I know what I said about... I might have said something about unlocking several songs at once here before, but I'm just gonna do this. Heck yeah! All 4 songs unlocked now. Let's take a look here. Oh no, wait, let me scroll down more. Oh my god, my arms are shaking! Guess what rank I just got? Oh my god! Dude, my legs are my arms and legs are shaking. I'm not even kidding. Do you have any idea how intense In the Hall of the Usurper is? At this point, I don't care if I get hit on Crystal Tokyo. I S-ranked in the Hall of the Usurper. I don't care if I get hit on this song, because you know why? I just S-ranked all 4 Shovel Knight songs, so I really don't care if I get hit. If I get hit, then so what? I now have enough beat points to unlock a new song. Am I safe here? Oh my god, I just S-ranked this too. Oh my god, my body's shaking. Now I really don't care. Okay, now I really don't care if I get hit on the last song. Because A, there are no trophies for it, I don't think. And B, S-ranking 2 songs in a row is an accomplishment enough for me. What do we got? Close to me? Final boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna S-rank this one. Now let's take a look at that trophy. I got something. Breakcore, get 2,000 beat points. Yeah. Yeah, apparently, 15... Okay, what am I... 150,000? No. 15k? I think 15k beat points gets you the, Mortal Kombat theme. Which, as I will remind you, is the hardest song in the game. So, even if I unlock that, you are never going to be seeing me playing that unless I'm in party mode. You know, because you can't die in party mode. And you don't get ranks in party mode, so... But anyways, let's see what rank I get in Final Boss. I'm not guaranteeing any victories, but if I S-rank 2 previous songs, that's a victory enough for me. Now, the one thing that gets me about Final Boss is when the song goes into round 2. You know, when, you know, when, those friggin' worms do that thing where they attack with 6 blasts of pellets. Let me... It's my eye. Yeah, that always gets me. I have recently learned, though, and I will probably learn from this if I get hit by it, that I can actually dash to the bottom and back up if I time it right. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight. So, fun fact. Hang on. Damn it, I got hit. See, right there. Ow. So, fun fact. Oh, jeez. Fun fact, I tried overlaying the directions this guy fires. He fires in practically every single direction at the top of the screen. So not a single spot is safe in the song. You always have to keep dodging. Also kind of sad, were those bullets flying with me? That was great. Kind of sad that I got hit in the song, yet I didn't get hit by the bullets, so it's kind of BS, but whatever. I'll take it. I mean, I S-ranked 2 songs, so who gives a damn? I'm pretty much gonna get that every single time. Now then, let's turn in our beat points, and let's get a new song. Imagine the irony if it turns out to be Crystal Tokyo, because I've already S-ranked it, so there's literally no point in playing it again. Unless I do hardcore. Tokyo Skies. Wait. Is this the one I was just talking about? Okay, it's not. I was gonna be like, oh my god, why? See, look, all 4 songs S-ranked. I feel proud of myself for this. Screenshot. Click. Also, god damn it, this song is so catchy. I've had this song in my head all day. I've even been nodding my head to the beat, looking like a maniac. It's just so catchy. I can't help it. It's good. Like, that boss fight is actually really fun. That's what you call a very fitting boss. So then. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood to try an S-rank final boss. I want to give it a few tries. Which, of course, is going to bring an end to the 4 songs in a row that I've S-ranked. In the video, at least. I think those actually are the 4 songs I have played every time I came back to this game, and I've S-ranked all 4 of them, so. My god, my arms are still shaking from Final Boss and In the Halls of the Usurper. Now, it's like I said, Final Boss to me is a total bastard to S-rank because, like, the thing that Blix does when he, like, rotates and then starts firing those arrow things, the direction he randomly moves in will always catch you off guard, and it's so irritating. Because even if you don't get hit by him, the bullets he fires are still going to catch you off guard. Like, before I do this, I want to point out, there's quite a few songs I really don't like trying to S-rank. Let me move this closer. So let's take a look at what those are. First up is Long Live the New Fresh. Overly not too hard, but still kind of irritating. Because the thing I always, well, not always, but the thing that usually gets me is when he fires his arm, and I forget about the shockwave that it creates before firing the blocks that I can easily avoid. I always forget about the shockwave. Then we have Termination Shock. This one is a total bitch. Because not only is this arguably more difficult because it got nerfed, but I think this is one of the longer songs. I think another song is actually longer, but this one is infuriatingly hard to S rank, let alone A rank. Then we have Cheat Codes. This one I really don't like, because I have to constantly keep moving out of the way of obstacles while in a very secluded area. The fact that it's secluded is what I don't like about it. Because the walls that seclude me are pink. If I touch them, I get hit, and then bye-bye S rank. And then we have Clash. This I hate. Because I know for a fact the shapes that are fired from the cannons in this song are definitely randomized. And that doesn't help that doesn't help the fact that they can bounce in any direction and make me get hit because I'm not paying attention to one shape that's coming after me while I'm paying attention to another shape. Lycanthropy. I've actually been told by my friend Lakatusis that he actually told me that the walls the spikes are pretty much creating, when the spikes disappear, there's still a sort of wall there. And in the bit with the little worms being like buzzsaws, they actually don't go beyond where the spikes originally were, which is one easy way to deal with them. Cool friends. Now, the thing that gets me, or got me last time, was when I avoided all the buzzsaws, but I got hit by the buzzsaws that created a wall because I completely forgot about them. It's not too hard, it's not too infuriating, it's just very, very intense when you're trying not to get hit because you desperately think, okay, I have to dash and I have to be very careful not to dash somewhere I shouldn't dash. Overall, not too hard, but not too easy either when you think about it. Then we have Close to Me. I pretty much gotten the hang of the attacks from Blue Cube. I'll accept the buzzsaws because the original buzzsaw attack he does, the smaller one, that always gets me. And then the attack where he like starts making the screen rotate, it's disorienting to say the least, because you're trying not to get hit by the buzzsaws, but then the bullets that fly into you make it worse. Then we have Into the Zone. I have literally spent an hour trying to figure out the bullet trajectory points of this level. And I pretty much gave up when I realized I just have to get lucky. Although you have to admit, it is pretty catchy, and this does practically scream 1980s. Try this. Somewhat difficult, mostly near the ending. But it's mostly because I can't remember what attack comes when, whether the ninja stars come before or after the lasers in the big circles. Overall confusing, but if you can manage to get to the end, it's generally not that bad if you manage to figure out what it is you're doing and not get hit. Because I keep getting worried about every pink thing near the end, and I'm never sure which comes next. I should probably study that more. Final boss. I have already discussed this, but I will say it again. This one is annoying because you have to make sure that you constantly dodge bullets. That's really the only threat here. The arrows are also a threat, but not as much because you know where they're going to be firing. Now, if you keep dashing straight up without really moving to the left or right, that's when you're in a bit of trouble. Annihilate. This one is... Interestingly enough, this isn't actually the hardest song despite the amount of bullet hell you go through. It's predictable. The only trouble is when he starts firing little, spiky pellet things, like the bigger ones. Because he fires two different ones. Ones that fire in a set pattern, and ones that fire in a random pattern. And either of those can be difficult to dodge if you're not paying attention. I forget what this one is. Now, I will also say, I do plan on playing 2 different playlists. One playlist, after I've unlocked most, if not all of the songs I can, implying if I don't want to go for 150,000 beat points, I'm probably not. But I plan on going through an entire playlist of this. Yes, even the original songs. In normal mode. But then, I'm gonna show off what every single song I can possibly show off is like in the playlist in hardcore mode. And no, I'm not intending on S-ranking any of that shit, because do you realize how insanely difficult that's gonna be? I can manage hard mode. I mean, no. Actually, yes, I can manage hard mode. Not when I'm trying to S-rank it, though. So, I will just be normally playing hardcore. If I get a C rank in a lot of songs, who cares? I just got through the playlist while showing you guys what happens when you're in hardcore. Normal mode is more doable for me, because while it's still hard, it's still manageable and I'm more familiar with it. So, that being said, I want to try Final Boss. This might take a few tries. It will be annoying if I get hit, I'll admit, but it's generally not that bad now that I realize if I click restart instead of going back to the playlist again. Ooh, that was close. It'll just be like, hey, you restarted the song, therefore your rank is invalid and you can do it again. So, apparently that's a faster way for me to redo songs to get a better rank. I always thought if I restarted the song, it would treat it as though I hadn't restarted, like, completely. And it would be like, hey, even though you restarted, we're still counting the one time you died or got hit. So... Now, I really have to pay attention to the music here to know when exactly Blitz is gonna, like, disappear, so that, 6 Springworm Bullet thing happens. So let's see how we do. If I get hit, I can just try again. Actually, you know what? Let's make this easier on myself. Photosensitive mode, so there's not going to be any flashes that distract me. Damn it. Today is the day I finally S-rank you, no matter how many tries it takes. Oh, I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Nope. That was literally the next try. Guess that's what happens when I concentrate. Now, another song I really want to S-rank is Long Live the New Fresh. So I'm gonna try that. Same rules apply. I cut to the attempt of the full song when I S-rank it. Unless, of course, I get it on the first try. But we'll see what happens. So, I have just found out something about Long Live the New Fresh. And this is going to be kind of a special cut. And I'm going to show off something. I don't care if I get hit, because this is for the purpose of showing it off. Have you ever noticed that every single time that one of Blix's arms flies across the screen, creates shockwaves, it makes little blocks? There is a little detail that I've just noticed that might make dealing with this song a bit easier. I gotta stay alert. Damn it. Okay. This is for the purpose of showing it off, but the first thing you want to note is as soon as Blix finishes drawing power, immediately dash up. Or dash immediately, because his arms will hit, or the little blocks. Now, watch Blix's arm closely. Do you see it yet? If you don't get it, allow me to explain. Blix's arm, of course, flies across the screen, but the pink field is not actually just where the shockwaves will go, but where the blocks it makes will fly out. So you can generally use that as an indicator as to where not to go, to avoid not only the shockwaves, but the blocks that are randomly dispersed. Another thing I've discovered about Blix. Apparently when he does that sound wave attack, the entire field, you can go into a very narrow gap next to it and not get hit. So, that's something I've learned. For this one, I'm just gonna cut to near the end of the song because I'm not recording myself doing this particular one 17 times. So I have decided something. I am not going to S-rank any more of these songs in the playlist. I have done all I can for this episode. These last 7 songs are likely to drive me insane. So, I'm just going to accept all the victories I've had today, and accept the fact that all the S-ranks I currently have are completely fine by me. So, I'm going to end this episode, and in the next episode, I will likely have gotten a lot more songs unlocked, however many I can. So thank you all for watching this episode of Just Shapes and Beats, which was pretty much me just S-ranking a lot of songs. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel, and I'll